My beloved Ghanaians, the time is now. The time to replace fear with hope is now. The time to replace cynicism and disillusionment with courage and determination is now. The time to replace poverty and insecurity with solid development and safety for all is now. The time to restore the economic fortunes of Ghana is now. Ladies and gentlemen, the time to reset our country, Ghana, is now. Saturday's election is not just another election. It is a defining moment for our nation. It is a choice between the Ghana we have today and the Ghana we want together. A Ghana of opportunity, prosperity, and justice for all. Our young people deserve to live in a Ghana where their voices are heard and their dreams can become reality. The working people of Ghana deserve decent, sustainable jobs that enable them to care for their families and live with pride. And I mean well-paying jobs. People in the public sector deserve recognition for their merit. They also deserve stability, predictability, and good working conditions. Our entrepreneurs deserve a free and fair market where their ingenuity and industry can thrive. Women and girls deserve true equality, safety, and the chance to reach their full potential. And every Ghanaian deserves leadership that puts the people first, that fights corruption, and that builds a nation we can all be proud of. My comrades and friends, this is why I'm committed to building a stable, safe, and viable 24-hour economy that creates opportunities for millions of jobs to be created. I am committed to implementing economic measures to fight inflation and make food more affordable for all Ghanaian households. And this is why I'm committed to running the leanest government in our country's history, with no more than 60 ministers and deputy ministers of state. And also a low number of political appointees, and cutting out wasteful government spending and scrapping the payment of ex gratia. And this is why I'm committed to waging a relentless war on corruption. Operation Return All the Loot. This operation will be implemented with dedicated zeal to retrieve the stolen monies and properties for our country's development and for the benefit of our young people. I'll fight corruption to restore integrity and fairness, which are two critical ingredients missing from the governance of Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I'm committed to empowering women and ensuring that they are no longer treated as second-class citizens in their own nation. The stature of my able vice presidential candidate, soon to be the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor J. Nana Obokwajiman, and our plan to set up a Women Development Bank to support the establishment of more women-owned businesses and our traders from tabletop to large-scale businesses are all practical demonstrations of that commitment we have. My fellow Ghanaians, I cannot do this alone. Your vote is your voice. Your vote is your power. And your vote is the key to unlocking a better future for the people of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to take action on Saturday. This is not a decision we can leave for another time. It is not a decision we can leave for another election or another generation. This is our moment, and the time is now to bring about the change we need in order to reset Ghana. We need to reset our democracy, to reset our governance, to reset our economy, to reset our finances, reset our agriculture, reset our infrastructure, environment, reset our health and education sectors, and everything else that we hold dear as Ghanaians. The vision to build the Ghana we want is a collective responsibility. And so let us vote on Saturday to reject despair and to choose hope. Let us vote to reject impunity and choose respect. Let us choose hard-working and trustworthy leadership. My comrades, Ghanaians are going to hold us to a higher standard than they have held the MPP. And I want to remind you once again that there is no use fighting for political power if we would come and commit the same atrocities that we have inflicted on the people of Ghana these last 8 years. My brothers and sisters, Ghanaians are going to put their trust in us on December 7th, but we must prove ourselves worthy of that trust. The change we are all looking for starts with you, and I promise you that we will work together to be able to put our country back on its feet. December 7th is just 2 days away, and I encourage all of you to vote for John Mahama, and I'll make you all proud of the Ghana that we are going to build together. Ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to vote wisely, and I want to caution the MPP administration and to caution our security services and the military and the entire body of people who are in charge of supervising this election. I urge you to resist the nefarious actions that some people are planning. To the people of Ghana, the National Democratic Congress will go to the polling stations with you. Together, we will police and courageously protect our votes and resist all attempts to steal them. Minyanum, the person that we now say, the executives now, more constituency system, and our regional executives, branch executives. Ghana for now, you share Abra, your back campaign, Ewo Munkro, and Asa Mompeso. Awawa two from Kwa Modeje Yano, Nyame and Shramuna. And Mena so. And then also said, the Famudia and Tossum, 7 December, and then also said, Osuma, the Dapper Aya and Rim, Oba Krum, what say a Biblia, a Menason, Sessa or Solono, Yapano, na Osanko, baby Uhiba, Osanko and Brim. Ezu, Minano, the catcher will say, MPP for Kasa. Ọmọ Baba MPP for Kasa ẹ̀yẹ́ ọ̀mùfẹ́ yẹ ní ànàná àkúfàdó ẹni bàwùmíà abayin abẹ́yẹ ọmọ ẹ̀sùsù sẹ̀ ní àná ọmọ kẹ́yìn na ẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀ntúrọ̀ ẹ̀nà òmùdí ètí ọmọ akásá ọmọ abámẹ́bù ètí MPP for bèbèrè mí nà mẹ́ka kyerẹ́ mọ́. Mimi that 7 December. Ghana nina na beto aba. Na abatwa ye beto no. Enye NDC ni floating voters of one. MPP for the B ebe voti ama NDC. Sada. What's our party? You can't tell me who will. And they said, President Mahama, I could follow the Bamia on my government, and good your party who feel, and good your party in the mass. 80 Kenya home. Now, on day. Nama your party no equal opposition. If we say your percent equal opposition, Nani Pakakra Omaji your party apostle. Your junior party every on some. Yes, your party Libyo. And Sani Abepre about Rubio. And here will change. Anana Kufado, anybody Abeji or Mino, and someone who can 2016, and then what can your Mukaye now can send your Mukayano now Umubu. Now yet men on the kind, and then disappoint the kind. Our Kasa will be our first account to Omukum, so Mukan your Mukan. Ghana yayamo bododo. Ghana yayamai. Yeti sikaso. Ezra komde. One kind eme. Nana kuwa jatoroto na kind. Eza. Teachers are suffering, nurses are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Policemen are suffering, doctors are suffering, and everybody is suffering. We not the kind. You can do all the propaganda with the economy you like. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Samuel, na omundi omani soda. Tina omundi se ayemre. Omuhwe senya yebu omani efo ana enyoma ekoso. Na omundi se dafom. Na maybe the concentrate for me catch wrong. Me say hey. Moja senya ye nyoma ye jumai. Mundi president now. Enti mamu dey say easy obi abetimi aye. Na nyamecha de. Nyame de Oyewa Amamade, if we say 2016,